Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is staying safe and healthy during quarantine. Speaking of quarantine, who else has just had way too much free time? Me. Obviously, I've been trying to keep productive, but you know, there's only so many things you can do around your house. And with all the extra free time, I'm just taking a lot of selfies, like I'm not gonna lie. So I thought it would be really fun to make like a whole video dedicated on how to take the perfect golden hour selfie, because we all look like goddesses during that time of day. So I'm gonna show you guys some tips and tricks on how to really optimize that golden hour selfie. So the first thing I want to talk about is the makeup. So when you're taking a golden hour selfie, you want your skin to look wet, dewy, supple, and just like super plump and everything. So you may have noticed right now my face looks pretty pale and non-dimensional. We're gonna fix that. First thing I would recommend is to really exaggerate your contours, because when you're taking photos during golden hour, the sun could kind of wash your face out, so you do want to exaggerate your contours a little bit. So the first thing I'm going to fix is my nose. I also do want to point out that everything I'm mentioning for this makeup is for photo purposes only. It may not be like the most long lasting just because we're using a lot of creamy and dewy products. Next will be bronzing. In this case, I'm using the Physicians Formula bronzer. I did do a little bit of cream contour here. I'm gonna take a bigger, fluffier brush and kind of just go over all of that to blend it all in. I forgot to do this earlier, but you do want to put some color back in your face. I would recommend cream blush. My favorite right now is the Glossier Cloud Paint in the color Beam. It's gonna look a lot of crazy, but you want your face to look a little oversaturated. Okay, my bad, man. I should have done that earlier. So right now, this is where our face is at. It's got some color, it's got some dimension. Next is to highlight, and this is the key to the golden hour glow. Setting spray. I would recommend liquid highlight, the Glossier Night Shine. I spray my face one more time. Last tip for you guys, your lips must be as glossy as possible. My favorite is the Fenty Gloss Bomb. Yes, we used minimal powder on our face. We've only used creams, luminous products, and liquid products. You guys can kind of see like what I'm talking about with the skin. Now that we have our face sorted, next thing to talk about is when and how to take the photo. So from my experience, what you want to look for basically is when the sun is low enough that it's kind of shining directly at your face. When you are taking these photos, it is normal to feel like it's blinding. You want to kind of squint. You want to kind of like not be able to see what you're doing, and the whole like squinty eye kind of gives you that extra like goddess model look. Currently 3:43 p.m. I'm going to check if it's golden hour yet. From what I can see from the curtains, it's really bright outside, but it's not the brightness we need, it is the positioning of the sun. The sun is not in the right position. If this is me, the sun is like right here at the moment. I need it to be right here. So right now the sun is almost there. Since it's kind of like this way, I'm gonna actually just stand here in front of my window to take some photos. So I'm standing like directly at the sun. The sun is shining directly on me. As you can see, it's bright as fuck, but this is what we're looking for. So now, I'm just gonna try to take some good photos. Alright guys, I am back. It is freaking 6:30. This is what I see right now. The sun is directly in front of me. And now we can start taking some bomb photos. It is normal to be completely blinded. I like to play with the shadows that are coming from my window. If you find that it's like too bright, you can tap on the screen and just lower it a little bit. Alright, so that is it for today's video. I hope these tips were helpful and that you are able to take the most beautiful photos. If you guys want to see how I would suggest editing these types of photos, make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss part 2 on how to edit golden hour photos. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!